I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shoot N Plink. Today we're back with one that I had already done a review on. This is a Smith & Wesson SD9 VE. And the reason we're back, and probably will be again, I'm going to compare it with two different type of munitions. Last time I fired just strictly Wolf. This time we're going to fire some of this CCI Blazer. And we're going to see what the two of them do, if there's a difference as far as the impact. There's 15 rounds each, and what we're going to fire it at is a Do-All. It's a Do-All target. That's what they call it. It's a Biofusion, actually. It's got a self-healing center and a metal on the outside. Anyway, we're going to fire it at that, and we're going to see what happens with it. See just how good it is, and we're going to take it from there. The first one I'm going to fire is the same one that we used before, which was the Wolf. I'm going to have to go inspect that target. They've done it some damage. Not sure. Hang on and we'll be back. Well, I checked the target. Yeah, there is some damage. That Wolf ammunition did a pretty good job. It was hitting right where I was aiming, and it just it damaged that center section. That's supposed to be self-healing, but I was aiming just like I would on a bullseye, and if I'd have been aiming a bullseye target, I'd have nailed that sucker. So now what we got to do is we're going to go with the CCI Blazer and see how that does. And by the way, I'm shooting at 10 yards. Looks like I'm going to have to go set that thing again. I can't see where I'm hitting. Do-All target's taking a beating. But the Wolf has actually done just as well as this stuff. Gonna go get that target. We're going to talk about what's happened to it. We took a good close look. Okay, that was at 10 yards, and I sure wouldn't be afraid of firing that Wolf. It it did as well as the Blazer. The Blazer, there was a little bit more recoil. The Wolf, there wasn't that much. There's not much recoil at all to that. And I don't know, it's just kind of a 50-50, I guess. But you can see here, this must be where I was really hitting the thing, because there's a lot of marks all over this. Like I said, you guys could see it better than I could, and I had it on this side, so that was where I was hitting a lot of my spots. But it just damaged this thing. You can see it does not want to flip right. I mean, it flips and that's it. I've got pieces of bullet all over the place, and I've hit it here because I started having to shoot down here. Well, then that got stuck, because even that's jammed a little bit. It's not swinging free. So between the Blazer and the Wolf, it did its job on the Do-All, there's no doubt about it. And this is supposed to be one that will hold up to anywhere from 9mm to 50 caliber, and that was a 9mm. But as far as the ammunition goes, I'm going to be trying some Remington and some Federal, and that will be in another video. And on that one, maybe what we'll do is take all 4 of them, and then we'll shoot them into a regular paper target and see how they do, and compare them that way. Because as far as I'm concerned, 2 of them they hit just about as good, and the Wolf you could tell a little bit more so due to the fact that the target was working right at first. So, you know, that's all we can do with it. I'll wait for the next ammunition to come in, and then we'll try that. And as it sets right now, I would say that this gun I got laying over here, this Smith & Wesson, which, as I told you in the first video, in the review on it, that this is not a T&E gun. This is not one that the company sent me to say anything about or to review. And my reviews are always honest, as you'll find out with some of them. This one, I paid for it myself. I ordered it, and I'm happy with it. I'm more happy now than in the first review. So, you know, I'm going to give it a... I hate giving 5s. I'll go with 4.5. I mean, I know before I rated it, but I'll just give it a 4.5. And mainly because of probably the plastic body in here, and it's polymer, I should say. The grip is a little bit unusual on it, but it's got other features, and I'm not unhappy with where these shots were hitting. They were laying right on the line. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.